Today we will be changing the commonly called poppet valve on my Yamaha Vmax 150 two-stroke. The two thermostats are here and here on the motor. I was on the lake, I was getting water, it was peeing out of the pee hole just fine, but I was overheating on the top end because the thermostats were not even receiving water. The poppet valve is down here behind this cover, so we'll be removing this cover and removing the poppet valve and replacing it. Okay, now with that cover removed, again the two thermostat locations, the poppet valve is inside of this cover. So you need 10 millimeter to get that off. Poppet valve it consists of a spring, a plunger head, and a big thick rubber grommet that the plunger head seats against. Again, if you have water pumping up, discharging through the pee hole just fine, but you're overheating, if you crack these open and you're not getting any water up here to your thermostats, then your poppet valve is stuck, preventing water to get to the upper head. All right, now with the cover loosened up, as you can see in here, here's your spring. There's the spring. There's the plunger head that seats against the grommet. There's the plunger. So that just sits into the spring. And then the plunger seats up against the rubber grommet in there. So I've got to pull the rubber grommet out, replace it, replace the plunger head and the spring, all new stuff. And a new gasket. Put it back together, it should be good to go. As you can see here, the old grommet versus the new grommet. The old grommet, it's a little hardened, worn. You can see it has a bit of a concave shape where the plunger's been sitting against it so long, where this has a nice flat edge to seal against. Nice soft pliable rubber. But this one's shiny and hardened. So we're gonna get everything put back in new, should be good to go. Cleaned it up a little bit right before putting the new grommet back in place. Sits over that lip. So the grommet has a recessed area around it that will go right over that lip, lock into place. There it is, new grommet in position. Put the plunger head back inside the end of the spring. Put the new gasket on, put it back together. She's ready to go.